Hey everybody, it's JJamJim. Welcome back to another episode of our Rimworld strategy series. And we're in I don't know if we're really in a pickle. Maybe a baby pickle. We have a couple snow hares here who are not happy. Dennis has a horse bite on his head. But we're gonna get all these people up. And we're gonna get you over here. Hopefully Cummings is staying there vomiting. Ooh. Yeah. Yup. That puts a little wrench in my plan. Because she's going to continue to stand there. So I'm going to need you guys to come down here probably and take out these snow hares. Cummings, I'm going to need you to run. Okay, one is dead. Very good, Jemet. Good shooting. Please shoot the other one without hitting Cummings. Please hit them. Please hit the... Okay. Okay, you guys are doing a terrible job of this. Please hit it. Okay, it's actually probably better if I just do this. There we go. Oh, right. Well, fantastic. That did not go as well as I had hoped. You're gonna go Cloud Watch. No, you're not. Jemet, would you grab that medicine, please? I know that it's far. No one's in immediate danger, but those little bites can cause infections quickly. Dennis needs his head tended to. And Jemet, you do art, or you art. You do medical? Yes, can you tend to Dennis, please? No. And bring the herbal... Oh, is Dennis set to no meds? No. Interesting that you dropped it. Okay. Please hurry. Okay, just that one little bleeding head. Fantastic. Okay, and then Dennis, you're gonna tend to Cummings. Dennis, I mean, they're kind of the same, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're out of food. The drone is ending. That's good news. We do need the walls put back. Who's doing this? Jemet. Oh, but your cleaning's at a 1. I'm gonna put you down to a 2. Why don't you finish, yeah, building all this stuff. Cummings still has food poisoning as well. We gotta make sure we keep this tidy. We can do some more things. We could put the stove sort of in its own room and contain the space a little bit so we don't get as much food poisoning, but that is the issue when you don't have a great cook. Yeah. It's kind of the way that goes. How much do we need for this? 100? Of course, we have 90. Yeah, finish the steel door. I need you to do more mining. Yeah, roof this up. Spoils in 2 days. Okay. Could you go and mine real quick? You're the good one at mining? Yes. Yeah. I'm still gonna be vomiting up a bunch of stuff here. Okay, now you're gonna go build that. Fabulous. And we're gonna need that conduit. Go to there. Deconstruct that now, and I can add in a lamp. And a lamp. And a lamp. 3 lamps. That will be good. We do need this as well. Can you refill that now? we can get some power to this. And I'm going to lower this down to 30 so we can get that frozen. You need more steel. Yeah, we need more steel to run this conduit. So let's get some more steel done. I'm going to watch her. I'm working her a little bit right now as these two kind of heal up. Need more food too. So I'm gonna not allow. Get the conduit finished. Can you work on that? Can work on this. It's very dark. We're gonna eat some berries. Oh, can I not see? Can't see the conduit once it's in the thing here. Like, I know you want to sleep. I didn't want you to repair that, but... It's weird that they changed it so you can't see the conduit now. Which is, once they lay the... There we go. That should be cold now. At least get that running. So, Dennis... It's very dark. Gonna allow that now. We gotta get some more steel. Do you do mining? You do. You're gonna play horseshoes. How about you get this done? You're not in a very good mood. Ravenously hungry. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Cummings still has food poisoning. Just gonna slow her down a bunch. Yeah, Dennis, maybe you could actually harvest this area. I know you're so slow. It's not great, but could you just maybe cook us some meals? Because you're the best cook, yeah? Out of 4? Actually, Dennis is a better cook. Dennis, you cook at the fuel stove. Cummings is just gonna... Okay, Cummings is consuming rice. Please cook that meal. Go eat that meal. Okay, get some light in here. It's a little... Okay, butcher table's up. Butcher creature. Do forever, for now. So then, Dennis, you're going to make the rest of these meals. Jamette, you're not going to eat that rice. Dennis is fully healed. Right. Dennis, you go eat your food. And you're going to go sleep. Could you butcher this and then make a couple meals for the morning? Please? Also get some leather out of it. Very good. This is now frozen. We have a couple meals in the morning. Cummings is now going to start to work on growing. She's recovering from her food poisoning now. She's still... Some of her wounds are still not completely healed, but she's still throwing up everywhere. But that's okay. The rain will take it away. It's good. Need colonist beds. Hey, Jamette. You should be getting up now. It's time to get up. Okay, build a light. Very good. It's fantastic. Let's get some more beauty in here. Using what we have. We should be able to make another... 3, 3, 3. Okay. Dennis, you're gonna go cook some meals. It's fab. Love that. Okay. Need some more wood chopped. Stay ahead of that. Honestly, could probably put like a little wood storage. Like, have a shelf of wood storage next to this. Okay. I can get haul away. Need wood. Oh. And Dennis is gonna make nice. Planting the heel root. That'll be nice. I'm actually gonna make this expand that just a bit. And I just want to expand this one. Go. Jamette, you don't plant cut. There we go. Cook the meal. Perfect. I'm gonna go cloud watch. Okay. I'm gonna need you to come down here, brother. Harvest some trees. Jamette, you refuel that stove with the wood that he's cutting. Yep, and then you're gonna clean. Love that. No, wait, Dennis. Dennis, what are you doing eating raw food? You literally can cook. It's so frustrating. Dennis. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna clear, like, some of this home area. Like, we don't need to be cleaning. I don't know. We don't need to clean out here, you know? Any of this stuff. Or any of that. That doesn't matter. I mean, that fire, obviously we want that fire to not spread too far. We don't need to be cleaning that stuff. Cleaning in here. We should probably get this floored at some point. Power. Let's run this conduit over here, please. There we go. So that should have light now. We're going to probably want another generator as well at some point. Cummings is back up. Everybody's healed, so that's good. Dennis is going to be cooking a bunch of meals. That horse, they gave us some good meat. Jamette is making a tribal wear, which we can get Dennis into so he doesn't have the tattered apparel. Are you the best person? Are you a good crafter? No, but you're at that point. That's interesting. I mean, I could have you grow so you get better at it. It doesn't really matter. Why don't you just finish that? Okay, and then I'm going to get Dennis in this. We're all wearing tribal wear now. Great. So now we don't have tattered apparel anymore. Jamette's actually making some block. Ooh, I forgot about blocks. No stone blocks either. And that will automatically turn that off on both of those shelves, which is good. Stone blocks can go out here. might be nice is to wall this down to protect this a little bit from raiders coming in this side. One of my problems that I run into with Rimworld that I've always done, even when I know it, but I always think I can compensate for it, is I always build my bases too big, too early. And it's not good. And I've done it ever since I started playing Rimworld. But it is an issue that I run into where I was like, no, it's gonna be fine. Like this time it'll be different. You know, this time it'll be okay. And it usually never is. So, I don't know. Let's run. I don't know if we can do a wall. We have this ancient danger here. Like, what if we did a little... I want to do a one wide hallway or a 2 wide? Probably 2, so that we can like get in there and do stuff. And then they can come down here. Single wide. We can maybe use this as a little bit of like a firing area. Just to create a small, just to give them a little kill box area. And what we're gonna do, again, like it's been a while since I've actually set up a proper kill box. This might not even be that effective, but early on it could save our lives. So let's see if I go trap every other, but I want there to be a trap there, or not there. Actually, I want a trap to be there, right? So they still should go over that. There. What we can do is put a door for our people to get out. Actually, yeah, in case we have to fight on this side. Then they come in, go around, and then what I was thinking about doing is putting a dumping stockpile in all of these areas, and then putting chunks down. Because we could put sandbags, we could put barricades and stuff, but those are gonna get damaged, probably, or set on fire. I guess we could make them out of stone barricades, or columns even. But I think I'm gonna actually have I'm gonna do marble columns here, because the columns don't provide any cover. I also don't want a trap there, because they can stand on that once the trap is disengaged. So there's sort of a column trick. Columns, I don't know if this is even an effective. I've used this before in like in challenge runs on like this difficulty before, and it does work fairly well. At this point, it does rely on your colonists to fight. But essentially what I'm doing are, so colonists can't stand on columns. They can pass through them, over them. It slows them down just like it would like a sandbag or walking over a chunk or walking over a barricade. The difference, though, is that the barricades, which are under security, barricades provide 55% cover effectiveness. Sandbags provide 55% cover effectiveness. The columns also slow them down the same way, but the columns only give them 25% cover effectiveness. So, in essence, it's not great for our people to use as cover, like to hide behind, but because they can't stop on a column, they have to, continue walking to the next available tile to stop. They have to keep walking, and it slows them down. So what we've done in the past, I've done a varied version of this, a much greater version of this, but for now I think this, will be enough for the moment. And then basically create a firing line. Have my pawns shooting down, essentially shooting, fish in a barrel, right? You're just firing down this one single hallway at them while they have to walk towards you, and hope that, but between the traps and that you're able to, finish it off. We will outgrow this probably more quickly than we want to, but for now I think that will be a good start, and nothing super like a massive thing that we have to maintain. But yeah, so we'll clear this out and we'll put in the chunks that we can have them move, and then we don't have to have them do so much more of this. But what I'm going to do is essentially this will just be for chunks, not corpses, and this will be a critical priority, and then I'm going to copy these settings and paste them there. Okay, and then then we're off, and they should do that. So essentially what I can do is I'm going to use the sandstone chunks, and what I'll do is I think I'll just grab a bunch of these, haul that kind of stuff away, and then what I might do is set hauling for Jamet's gonna start building. When Cummings is done with this growing, I'm going to have her do the hauling at a 1. She should be done with this very shortly. I really need to get Dennis up. Why is Dennis still sleeping? Dennis, wake up and do stuff. She's got a little bit longer on that. It takes a little longer to do all that stuff. We're going to need more... much more steel. It can be a bit of a waste of steel, certainly. The other thing I think I want to do here is put a door. So in case we get like a manhunter pack, I don't want the manhunter packs to walk through here and destroy all of our traps. That can be a massive waste of steel. And I think I'm going to want most of this growing space. This is going to be... You know what? I'm not going to do this. Well... Yeah, I'm going to wait on this until this is done. But I might set this up. Just for a little bit here. And then... maybe have a door to get out. And then another door. Like so. Okay. And new lovers. Dennis pursued Jamet by telling a story about culture shock. Jamet was attracted and is now Dennis's lover. Okay. Well then. I guess we're going to need a double bed. put that double bed in there, and then I will reinstall this one out here. We're gonna need a bed. Okay. Well, that can be good, or it could be terrible. Having... Well, oh, there's some chopped wood here. I also like the addition in 1.4, adding in the chopped stumps. So you can actually set these to be chopped. And I'm assuming that they'll yield a little bit more wood, or they'll just deteriorate on their own. That's a nice little feature. Also, it really, I don't know, kind of makes like the logging look a little bit more realistic. Dennis is going to continue to make some blocks for Jamette. One of this here. Okay, so is he getting anything? Yeah, like a little bit of wood. 3 or 4 logs per. That's pretty good. Did you make yourself a bed? Make it all real nice. Yeah, we're disturbing Cummings' sleep in here. Not ideal. It's a normal bed. It's fine. So what I'll do is set owners for Dennis and Jamette. And it's nice because Cummings is the night owl. Or, well, she's not actually a night owl. But they will sleep at the same time. So that's good. Dennis keeps making blocks. It's going to take her a little while to do this. The other thing about this sort of column hallway is that you will have to maintain it, right? These things will, like, ideally we don't make these out of marble. You know, maybe down the line we can, well, we'll probably change this out, but if we continue to use the marble hallway sort of strategy, we're going to probably want to make it like out of plasteel, just a stronger material than marble, because you are firing bullets at it, and if you destroy one of them, then they can, you know, if there's people still coming down the line, they can stop, and then they can, you know, essentially fight or start firing at you back down the hallway, and that's not what you want. Okay, Cummings is doing a little bit of hauling. You're gonna bring these all the way around. Ah, you're putting these here. I see. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Haul it away. You're cleaning too? Oh, Cummings. Oh, haul, actually. Cummings, now that you are done. Refill the generator. I think that's a very appropriate thing. It's fine. It doesn't really matter if they use marble chunks. I just want to make sure that we don't... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to set these to not marble. Because we're going to end up probably chopping some of that marble away. And I don't want him pulling from here. Jamette's back up at 2 in the morning? Okay. Not really sure why you're up. Yeah, the Optimist plus the Opinion of Lover, burning passion for, like, her mood is pretty good right now. It's pretty solid. Yeah, there you go. And when she's done with that, we can set her back down. We don't need hauling to be at that high of a level. And again, I do want to clarify that this type of kill box is a pretty basic level of kill box. There are so many different ways. I mean, there are you know, turret kill, like, we don't have access to turrets yet, but there are actually 2 new turrets that you can get. I don't believe I think one of them is defensive and the other is a, like, fire foam one. I don't know if they are one. Yeah, rocket swarm. I don't really understand how this one works yet. There's the rocket swarm, and then there's the... I don't know where the other one is. But yeah, so there's the slug turrets, but there's the different, offensive, turrets. You can certainly use those. We've used those in the past with varying success, but I think that it really requires optimal placement. I know that there are perfect looking, like, this is the best kill box. This is the best kill box. I understand, like, all that stuff is out there. And I also understand that this is not the best way to do it. It's kind of like when you fall into it, you start to just go with what you know. And what I'm saying is that I know this isn't optimized. I know this isn't the best thing. And we'll continue to probably experiment throughout this playthrough if we can, get it that far, to continue to experiment with having multiple kill boxes or turrets. I mean, there's so many more drop raids that happen now, especially on higher difficulties, where, having a base that functions properly for defensive maneuvers is almost more important than a kill box. The game has changed so much over the years, and I think that, me, like probably a lot of you and probably a lot of other people, are still figuring out like the best way to advance and continue adapting to like the different types of raids and all the different like strategies that come with it. And so we're just kind of going along with it, and we're gonna adapt and strategize and change and see what works, see what doesn't. I mean, that's what this whole thing is about. It's a learning experiment for me and for all of you, so hopefully even if you can build a better kill box than this, that's totally fine. I want everybody to build the best things that they can. We will continue to just learn and advance, and hopefully you can take something away from it. So that's what this whole series is set up for. Okay, so Cummings, we don't have a place to store the wood, so we're gonna need a couple more shelving units. And probably shouldn't be building these out of wood now that we have access to some marble. I'm gonna build a couple more like that. It is so much nicer than just having big old stockpiles on the floor. And we can optimize these too, right? We can have components only and whatever, but I do like how they're staggered, so you can at least see what is on the shelf, which is really nice. And you can also see down here as well, so you can select specific items from the shelf. I mean, it has massively changed how shelves work and how efficient they are. And it really made me think, after this was implemented, it really made me think about how I really didn't use shelves very often, and really how useless they were before. But so it's good. I'm glad to see that change. That's a nice quality of life thing. I might give Cummings this bed, and I also might mine that out, shift you back a little bit, and make you your own room in here. Down to one meal. This rice should be finished soon. I think it might also be worth, let me turn this on, to get some corn going in there. Looks like we don't need to have haul up so high for you right now. Jamet's now at a 10 for construction, which is great. Probably could have made a couple of these out of granite. How much do these take? 20. Yeah. Why don't I use some of those granite blocks for the structure? Granite. We'll probably end up putting more of the marble ones in there. That front one's probably going to get the most bullet damage, so awesome to see both of them kind of tag teaming this. Just get it done really quickly. They're both very good at it too. It's really nice to have good, fast growers. And honestly, this is completed. This is getting done a lot faster than I thought, so that's a plus. Find that out. And that as well. Dennis is continuing to work on that. So we'll probably end up walling. I know we're getting kind of close to the edge of the map, which I don't love. If we wall this and then go up, then over here, we'll be able to just kind of sneak our way out here. We got some visitors. And then we can also get this and nab that geothermal, which would be great. They have some items to trade. Who is... It's Jamet, I believe. Jamet, could we trade with Dinosaur? I don't think we really have a lot to... Well, I could probably sell you some of this. Let's see. They have pemmican. I'll sell you these, like, bad clubs, and I'll sell you the clothing that I don't want to wear. You only have 75 silver. But I'll just buy a little bit of food from you then. There we go. Helps out a little bit. Go. Dennis is starting to... Him having to go through 2 doors is not ideal. I might put a door right here. But I want her to kind of finish this up before we... So, oh, he's... The problem is... okay, so Dennis, why don't you harvest this? Because then... I should maybe swap these over to potatoes. Because then you can make chunks of 4. Yeah, let's do it. Let's change it over. Let's change it over because these will start to get more grown by the time we need more food. And he should be able to get, that's what, 8. Yeah. Oh, and she's starting to do mining now to finish this up. Okay. Yeah, again, it's a lot of steel, and you could also probably mine this out to put like a couple doors through here. Have doors on both sides. Yeah. There they go, making that happen. Awesome. Okay, well, we're gonna get smacked with something very soon because it's been all quiet here, a little too quiet. But I think we're gonna put a pin in this one. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out and watching this video. I really, really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. So for now, take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time.